What's going on, everybody? Casual Gaming Dad here. I hope you all had a good weekend, and I hope you're ready for some more Metroid Samus Returns. That's what we're doing tonight here on the channel. We're live here on Facebook and YouTube, so if you haven't already, please make sure to give a like, follow, and share over here on the blue side, and a like, subscribe, and share over on the red side. You can follow over at Twitch at Casual Gaming Dad 84 if you'd like. And yeah, more of our favorite galactic bounty hunter action coming your way. Thank you for being here tonight. I appreciate you all. Any and all support to the page is always appreciated. And if you want to go the extra mile, we got tons of great merchandise that you can see there over at gouldgaming.com. You can see discount codes there for the merchandise. Those discount codes are the direct link to my section of the shop, all that good stuff. Use the live chat commands anytime throughout the stream. Find any and all pertinent information that you might need. Or if you're watching on the replay, check my YouTube video descriptions, and you'll see all the links and pertinent information there as well. So, as we just wind down the music here and get everybody welcomed in, get nice and settled in, get cozy, get comfy. So, I in my free time, I actually was doing a little bit of playing some Metroid Dread because I realized I hadn't played that game in forever. Boy howdy, I need the practice. Otherwise, I will look like a damn fool on the stream. So I was playing that. So hopefully I don't get my wires crossed here between Dread and Metroid 2, as far as like where I'm going. But I mean, this is all pretty straightforward. Like this one is. Metroid Dread's a little bit more chaotic at certain points. But oh well. Hey, welcome in. All right, so let me go ahead and get this game pulled up. Loading. And there we are. Okay. Hey, what's going on, Ryu? Welcome in, man. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it. All right. See, that should be good there. Yep. Not going too bad. It's the beginning of the week. Excuse me. It's the beginning of the week, so we survived one day of it. One day down, more to come. But no, it wasn't a bad day. A little busy this evening. Just trying to get all the house duties out of the way and stuff like that. Get kids fed, get garbage out, all that good stuff. So, yeah. But all that's taken care of, and now I am ready to play. So let's do this. Ready to do work as I play. All right. What the hell was I doing next? That is the question. Area 5. What am I doing? Oh, wait a minute. Hang on. At the space jump. Yeah, see, I'm sort of confused as far as like what the hell I was doing. Oh, Area 5. Okay. Okay. Area 5's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm not a fan of it. Making sure all my controls are... Yep. I know there's a bombable floor around here somewhere. Oh my, yeah, there's definitely some shit brewing here. How do I want to do? No. So, yes. Okay. Yeah, see, I had a couple of my wires crossed here with the controls as I was just playing Dread. And how, like, the control scheme that they came up with in this was good, but they really perfected it in Dread. Hi, kiddo. I don't think I can even get whatever is down here yet, but I'm gonna see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Teleporter. Do I want to do that? Not really. I should probably just go back down again. Leave him alone while he's eating. Oh, hello. Ah! No! Damn it. I should have known. I keep forgetting that I can't slide in this game. Again, I was playing Dread earlier. So the whole slide thing is not a thing. Oh, that's right. I know what's next. Oh, I know what's next. That's what I... There we go. It's weird getting used to the different powers that I do and I don't have. You know? From one game to the next. Gravity suit. I gotta say, this gravity suit and version of Samus probably, like, of the pre-fusion stuff, probably looks the best. It's probably my favorite. How long have I been playing this one? That's a good question. This is like my third... This is like my part 3, I guess, for the stream. It takes a little bit longer than what I thought. Which I found that out on the end of part 1, and then going into part 2 of my stream, I was like, oh yeah. I was like, this is gonna take me a couple. I forgot. I underestimated the amount of time this one would take. But that's alright. I mean, the majority of them, at least half of them, are gonna be, you know, one streamers, like, Super Metroid, that'll be one stream, obviously. Fusion, that'll be one stream. Dread might be a 2 or 3 parter. Yeah. I mean, I'm also not, like, really... I'm also not trying to, like, absolutely 100% I have to do it, like, super speedrun sort of thing. Like, kind of, you know, letting things play out a little bit and just kind of really enjoying the flow a little bit. That's what I thought. That's all screw attack. I mean, I have done this game in a fast enough time. I think that I could do it in one stream, sort of thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's all that. That's another teleporter. There we go. I appreciate that, Ryuk. Whee! Come on. Come on. Well, or not. Now, if I'm not mistaken... Whoops, a doodle. Oh my god. Okay, that's what I thought. Alright, let's get back up here. The only part I dislike about having to play this game, the way that I'm playing it, having to take my hands off the controls to like switch around for certain things. Craig, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Welcome in. Ah, screw attack. Yep, that's what that's gonna be. How the hell do I... Oh, it's probably the room right below me. That's all. Yeah, that's all. No big deal. Metroid hanging around. Alright, I wanted to come up here anyways, because this is where I get the screw attack. Nice. Like, come here, let me hunt you all down. Come here. Oh, yes, this is definitely a Metroid room. Hang on. Kiddo. Still one of my favorite counterattack sequences, the whole thing. Those off. Regular missiles are back on. Dean, what's going on? Thank you for the like. Alright, that is a power bomb door that I can do nothing with at the time. However, we can here and do this now. And you know what? That too. Of course, my least favorite one. Guess what? Lava doesn't hurt me anymore. Well, that did it. that off. Good. I say I can't go up any higher, but I know that there's stuff over to the left here that I couldn't get before because of my lack of screw attack. I'm going to do that now. Now, where is it? This way. I thought that there was more up in this part. I guess I'm wrong. Okay. Alright, so I need, what, 3 more Metroids in the area. A couple of them are going to be down here on the right-hand side. This one's going to be somewhere down this way. 1 or 2. Well, that sucks. Okay, let's try this again. That'll do. Alright, so now the question begs, where do I want to go next? We'll go this way. One second. Be able to watch it like wow, you guys. Because it's be a lot easier to see than on the screen. I don't know if she's watching TV or. Go ask her. Tell her I said. Okay, but that wise. Only problem with this kind of games is that you say you don't have to be perfect at them, but it's not in your gaming nature to not be perfect at them. Well, yeah. I mean, there's sometimes I can cut myself a little slack. Ah, son of a bitch. I thought that was going to happen. say now somewhere around here. Huh? Okay. 1 second, guys. Hang on 1 second. We'll be right back. Okay. I know, don't you love the stream delay? I'm not even on your TV. So okay. So I literally have not even 5 feet from me. My kids are watching the stream on TV, but I already sat down in the chair and there's a stream delay, obviously. So like I sat down in the chair, but I'm still not on camera on them watching it on TV. It's easier them watching me play than play it on my computer. So obviously the TV screen's bigger and they can see more of what's going on. But yeah, just thought I'd share that all with you. A little bit of how the sausage is made behind the curtain stuff here. All right, what am I doing? Ah, yes, this part. Damn it! I did it again, you son of a bitch. Don't run through. There you go. No. That's the only thing I will say. It takes a little bit longer playing this game this way because I have to stop and do things like that. There's not an easy way to do that. I literally gotta sit here and like do this with one hand, holding down the R button for missiles, but then like selecting it with my other hand with the mouse or whatever. It's weird. Oh, Jesus Christ. There it is. Like, I know there's something this way. Okay, I can't get the other thing behind because it's behind a power bomb door, so that's fine. That's perfectly acceptable. Now we can go over here. Oh no, I already went this way. Nope, don't want to do that. Get out of here. Where am I going? Back out this way. No? Nope. No, not this way. Shit. I'm trying to remember. Oh, we'll go this way. Up this way. Okay, so do I want to go here? Trying to remember if I want to go to this part first yet or not. We'll go up. BKB. Do a quick little save here. Okay, that's that power bomb door again. That's that door that leads to nowhere yet. Would this be considered newer than the Super Nintendo version? Newer than Super Metroid? Absolutely. Super Metroid came out in 1994. This came out in 2017. This came out on the 3DS. Now, obviously, the actual, the original Game Boy version, Metroid Return of Samus, which was Metroid 2, that is older than the older than Super Metroid. Let me go down here first. See what we got around. That goes there. Goes there. Goes there. Okay, so how do we get to you? There's obviously an entrance in somewhere here. Gotta find ya. Probably right there. Yep. The chronological order. So, all right, bear with me. You know what? I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Hang on. Hold that thought 1 second. Because I actually do have a page saved for the Wikitroid. I'll tell you in a second. Maybe. Shit, I thought I had it saved. No. No, you're fine, man. Shit, I thought I used to have it. Well, I can tell you, so the order would go... the order goes Metroid 1. There's some oddball odds and ends one that that came out on like the DS or something like that I'm not sure about. But I can tell you, like, Metroid 1, which is the NES version, or the remake, which is Zero Mission. That's Metroid 1. Then I believe then it goes to the Prime series. Then Metroid 2. Which would be your Game Boy one or this remake. Then Super Metroid. Then Other M for the Wii. Then Fusion. And then Dread. Dread is the most... Dread is the latest installment. The Prime series, I think, happens in between the events of Metroid 1 and 2, or in between 2 and Super. I always forget. That's where I always get that mixed up. Yeah, so that I don't remember, but... there's Metroid here. Set myself down. Some super missiles ready. Yeah, if I missed some oddball games in there somehow, some way, if you just Google it, it will you'll get a better answer than what I gave you, I'm sure. But But I believe there is a website. It's like Wikitroid or something like that. Kind of like a Wikipedia for Metroid. Okay, so that's all that's up in this way. Got that. Alright, so now we'll go back down. This does look pretty cool on a big TV, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if anybody's watching on their phones, I feel bad. Depending on how big your tablet is, or like if you got it on the TV, it's perfect. I'm watching me watch myself watch myself. This is like some levels to Inception of this shit. Watched you play many different Metroid games. I was like, I have no idea which one's supposed to be in what order. Well, see, lucky for you, that's exactly what I'm doing now. So the other night, whenever I started Zero Mission, I'm going through the quote-unquote regular series, not the Prime games, because those would definitely take multi-part installments, and I don't want to do that right now. Just because I went through so many multi-part installments of Rebirth. Yeah, so I'm running through basically Metroid 1, Metroid 2, Metroid 3, which is Super Metroid, Other M, Fusion, and then Dread. So that'll kind of give you, like, the base storyline of stuff. Because, like, even in the events of Fusion and Dread, it doesn't seem like they really call back to the Metroid Prime stuff that goes on. It's kind of weird. It's almost kind of like, it's kind of like Dragon Ball Z versus, like, Dragon Ball GT. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't blame you. I would have Raw on as well. It's okay. Say, I knew that shit broke away. Okay, that's what I gotta do. Yep. Oh, beat the clock challenge. But it helps when you can slow down time. Ha. Yep, definitely another Metroid. Oh, my super missiles are already on. Well, lucky me. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, so, like, and even, like, Dragon Ball Super goes based off of, like, Dragon Ball Z stuff. Like, GT is a weird little offshoot sort of thing of its own or whatever. I feel like that's kind of like how the Prime series is. So that's the best way I can explain, like, the whole Metroid timeline. But supposedly, I think the events of Prime are supposed to be... They're definitely sometime before Super Metroid. I just don't remember if they're in between 2 and Super or 1 and 2. That's the only thing I forget. And then there's some, like, weird, stupid, like, Federation Prime Hunters or something like that. It's a weird thing. I don't know. It's some shit that came out on the DS or something ages ago or whatever. I don't even know. I never bothered playing it. Like Metroid Pinball or something. I'm like, that's not canon. Can't be canon. But whatever. Oh, I went too early. Yeah, hello. Damn it, I missed it. Again. Bastard. Too early, son of a bitch. Now you finally get it on the very last one. Jesus Christ. Alright, one more Metroid to go. In this area. Hello. Ah! Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like I said, there's like some really cool, animation sequences for like whenever you do the counterattacks. That particular evolution of the Metroids, that stage of them, is probably my favorite just because of the awesome animation. There we go. Let's see. Where do I want to go? Well, I already went there. I need to go over, take that teleport statue. Actually, no, I don't. Well, thinking. No, I'll go down. Mark, what's going on? Thank you for the like. There we go. Oh, yeah, definitely can't go through there. Retro Nutcase, what's going on? Oh, hey, Samus Returns. Always had mixed feelings on this one. Visually impressive, but made some questionable design choices. I really liked it because I think it kind of like laid the blueprint for what they did for Metroid Dread. Honestly, like the control scheme and everything, they definitely adapted the Dread from this. But interesting take on it. I'm personally a big fan of it. I really liked it. I think it was, for what it is, it's a remake. I think they did a fantastic job. Added in the extra things that they did. And, yeah. Like I said, if for anybody that's played Dread, like, the control scheme will feel semi-familiar. Like, now, albeit, though, I was just playing Dread earlier today to kind of, like, brush back up on things for whenever I do stream it here. Because the plan is, after this one, then I'll be doing Super Metroid next. I'm skipping the Prime series just because they're going to be multi-part installments if I do them, and I just got done doing like a 45-part, multi-part installment of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, so I need something that I could do in like a couple parts or less for right now. But Metroid Zero Mission, that was a one streamer. This one is, I think we're on like my third stream of it, just because it took a little bit longer than what I wanted to. Thank you for the subscribe, by the way. Appreciate that. Dread is basically what this should have been. I agree. I think if they held off, and I think if they released this on the Switch, which I think it was rumored that that was supposed to be the thing, if they had, if they had released this on the Switch instead of on the 3DS, I think it would have been a little bit more polished. But I think this was good for what it was. On the 3DS, I think it's perfectly serviceable. And that's, I don't mean to make it sound bad like I'm trying to make excuses. I think because it was on the 3DS, I think it was really good. Now, comparatively, if it was this exact same control scheme or whatever, or like whatever, like some of the things, and it was on the Switch, But yes, absolutely, like, Dread was like, they took this and they're like, okay, how can we make this even better? And that's what we got out of Dread. But all that to say, after I beat this remake, I will be doing Super Metroid, then I'll do other M, and I know people have very, very strong opinions on that game. Then I'll be doing Fusion. That'll be a one streamer for sure. And then I'll be finishing up with Dread. So the problem I have with this game is it doesn't understand how important a certain aspect of Metroid is, which I call building momentum. Something you'll notice a lot more in Zero Mission, AM2R, and Super Metroid. The stronger you get, the faster you can fight your way through things as you explore. Okay, I can see that point. I can see that argument. Yeah, sometimes like you still get a little bogged down at times with this. I can see that, because like I'm basically at full power minus power bombs. I didn't switch on my super missiles, damn it. Now I still have yet to play AM2R, the fan-made remake or whatever. I don't know if I can still get it or not. I know Nintendo's been on a rampage trying to get all the stuff that isn't actually licensed down off the internet and stuff, so you know. Even the older Metroids, when you do have to stop and aim, it's a lot more stop and go. Well, I mean, this particular one, the aiming system, you know, obviously like the free, you have the free aim, which I think is great. I mean, let's call a spade a spade. Original Metroid on NES is hot garbage, and you'll never catch me playing that if you catch me playing Metroid 1, you'll catch me playing Zero Mission. For sure. Yeah, NES Metroid is just hot garbage. The way it controls and everything like that. But, to be fair, it was the first. You know? No, it is not aged well at all. Yeah, exactly. No, and I'm with you on that. I'm not trying to make excuses for this game by any means. Like, if it's not one of your favorites, just not one of your favorites. But yes, this came out before Dread. They took the parry system. It's better in Dread. You're going to catch me a couple times as I'm running toward an enemy trying to parry, and I'm like, oh shit, I can't do that because I was playing Dread earlier in the day, and now I'm coming back to this, and I'm like, oh, that's right. I can't do that. You know what I mean? No, Dread, they perfected Dread. Dread is probably the best all-around Metroid game there is, like, hands down. I mean, now, if you try to compare that to the Prime series, that's two totally different things because all the Prime games are all first-person, and it's weird to have a first-person and be platforming. I didn't know how I was going to feel about the Prime series when they first came out or when I first started playing them. But I will say that's like comparing apples to oranges. But of all the 2D or 2.5D Metroid games, Dread is absolutely by far. They knocked it out of the park with that one. Yeah, I would definitely still like to. I would still like to play AM2R. Super is so I'll say this. Super has for the longest time been like my number one and probably still is like my go-to. I played Dread and I played it a lot when it first came out, and I unlocked all the different I unlocked everything there was to unlock at the time. This was like before they released the Dread mode or whatever too. So like I did everything, beat the game in under 4 hours on normal and on hard, got 100% on stuff or whatever, you know, did all that. That's fine. I think I did a little bit of boss rush mode. I wasn't that great at it. So for me, it's like, but then I didn't play it again for the longest time. So it's weird for me to say that I like Dread, that I think it's better than Super Metroid. It is a better overall game, but it's kind of like Super Metroid's my 1A and Dread is my 1B, or they're just tied. They're just tied. I'll just say that. They're tied for me because Super Metroid always going to hold a place for me. If you get a chance, Retro Nutcase, whenever I end this stream here tonight or whatever, and when you have some free time, just look up one of my Super Metroid runs here on the channel, which again, that'll be my next game that'll be the next one that I'm doing after I finish Samus Returns here. But all my Super Metroid runs, I do basically a challenge run for myself. I speed run it, and I say that because I'm not that good to be like an actual speed runner. Hey, I know. Don't forget your hair tie. Love you, kiddo. All right. Like, so what I do for myself whenever I do Super Metroid is I do all bosses to include. I don't skip Sports Spawn or anything. All bosses, no glitches, 100% items, and an under 2 hour clear time. And that's an under 2 hour real time, like on a stopwatch, not the in-game clear time. Because the in-game clear time is always going to be under 2 hours whenever I play it. Always, always, always. But to do it like on a stopwatch, and I start my time whenever I touch down inside Sear Station. That's when I start my time. Yeah. So And I'm proud of myself for that. I feel like I do a pretty good average Joe's fast run of the game. So that's why I like to call it my challenge run. Because it's not quite a speed run. It is, but it isn't. You know what I mean? Oh, you dick. There we go. Oh, I already pulled it over. I thought it was one I was going to be able to get out of the thing. My bad. Come here, give me all the stuff. Yeah. There we go. The one thing I feel like they could have done differently with Dread, if they wanted to, which is not a make or break thing for me by any means. And they could have done it with this one too, if they wanted, was to actually give like a dedicated dash button. But it's not the end of the world for me. I'm okay. But it was weird in Dread to like have to hold in the joystick or whatever to dash. It was weird at first to do that. Nope, not that way. Here we go. All right. Oh, you bastard. And I know there's certain things that I could be waiting for until I get power bombs, but I don't wanna. Oh, that's a power bomb. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to wait for that one. Oh, son of a bitch. Come on. Oh, that's right. This is that weird one where it's like, yeah, you have to angle it like just right. It's the only thing I don't like about playing this in this particular method that I am, is that having to do this, like, let go of my let go with one hand on my controller so I can do shit with the other. I'm in Area 5. There's 6, 7, 8. But, like, we'll start to run through them because there's only 6 Metroids left to exterminate. So it's not that much. The last couple areas go, I think, quickly enough. To answer your question there, Ryuk. Oh, well, damn it. How did I not... Okay. No, I mean, it's partly because I stopped to talk and stuff like that too. No, I mean, honestly, like, if I really put my mind to it, this could be done in one sitting, Ryuk. But it is a little bit, they expanded on this game and stuff like that, so it's definitely bigger than you know, Zero Mission or Super Metroid or anything, so. Oh, damn it. There we go. Definitely something around here. Maybe not. Thought there was. Too early. Damn it. Come on. Screw it. Let's see what's over this way. I mean, that may or may not be a small part of it, Ryu. No, trust me. I enjoy the conversation. Like, are we there yet? That's a teleporter. Ooh, there's something up there. Oh yeah, that's right. This. Yep. Well, our item was there. That's right. Can't get to that from there. That requires power bombs. Then there's nothing else here. Okay, that's right. Alright, so some of the items you can't even do anything with until you get the power bombs. I will say that is one thing that is one thing I disliked about this game, is that there was no real instruction telling you about, like, how to launch yourself with a power bomb. Like, I didn't know about that shit until I looked it up online, basically. So, that is my one gripe that I definitely have with this game. I was like, oh, I'm supposed to just fucking figure this out on my own, huh? Let me try going this way. Forget, you don't get the speed boost in this one. Oh, shit. Super missiles ready. Here we go. This is like still one of my favorite animations. Yeah, I can see that. I didn't mind the combat. I like the constant threat. I don't know. It seems to work for this particular game. Like, for not just this particular game, but I mean like this particular storyline part of the game. Don't want to waste my super missiles. That's alright. Stupid bug. Get an energy tank anyway. There's a spot in Metroid 2, the original and AM2R, that is very sparsely populated, and it makes a certain degree of sense why. Okay. That's right, can't go that way yet. I feel like they always have you... I feel like if the combat feels like it's real heavy in this one, it's because of the fact that you use the melee counter to gain so much energy and Aeon stuff. So maybe that's why it feels like that way. Because there's just always an opportunity to refill energy, to refill Aeon, to get, you know, missiles or whatever. So I think that could be it. Samus Returns complete. Well, yeah, but now correct me if I'm wrong. This came out before AM2R, right? So I'm sure that somebody probably looked at this and saw that and said, wow, this feels like combat heavy. Maybe we should do this instead for this particular area. Like, I could see it. You know what I mean? Like, it makes sense that way. AM2R released before Samus Returns. Interesting. Okay. It basically was Metroid 2 given the zero mission treatment. The thing I respect about AM2R is it tried to strike a balance between old and new, not unlike Zero Mission. Yeah, I have yet to play it. I want to. I just never got around to it yet, so. But I will have to I'll have to give it a shot. Yeah, somebody had jokingly, well, half serious, half joking, told me to skip Other M. I was like, listen, I was like, Other M gets a lot of bad shit, a lot of bad flack. I was like, it's not a terrible game. I was like, it does have its flaws for sure. I was like, but I was like, there is still good to it. And yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check it out. Like I said, I'm all about it. I know this is so much easier to run through if you once you come back towards the end and you have, like, you know, everything. But I want to try to do it now. So I'm gonna. Now see, again, if I were going for an actual, like, speed running this sort of thing or whatever, or, you know, just trying to do it faster than normal, I absolutely would shit. I would not come back here until after the end of the game. Let's see. Where is it at? Other M has a good game in there, but it's trapped under layers of bad design. The actual movement, shooting, fighting, and exploring feels great. Agreed. The problem is when the game drowns you in excessive narration / exposition and cutscenes when Metroid mostly relied on the environment to tell the story. Agreed. And I can almost argue the same thing, too, for Dread. Where, like... Well, okay, no. Fusion. Every time you turn around, you're having to stop into a navigation area and get this explanation. Do you understand your mission? Yes, I know. Fucking survive and find shit. Whatever. Okay, I've played Metroid before. So I can see that in Fusion, but also in Dread too. Like, if you don't skip through the dialogue in the navigation rooms in Dread, you can't beat it under the 4-hour mark. You literally have to skip through all the dialogue and the cutscenes and shit, because that counts towards your time. So yeah. The game would have played better on a proper Pro controller setup instead of trying to do everything on the Wii remote. I also agree with that. Again, for its time, what we got out of it, the platform that we got it on, you know, hindsight's always 20/20, but for it being on the Wii when it came out, it was a pretty innovative game. The gameplay and stuff, absolutely. I think the biggest part that people complain about is Samus's overall character, and I feel like the developers and everybody, they tried to humanize her a little bit to make her more relatable. You know, but I feel like they made her come off as like way too whiny and emotional and whatever. But it is a decent game. It just it has its flaws, and its flaws are very glaring, unfortunately. A proper 3D Metroid in third person is absolutely possible. Part of that comes down to US localization. Samus isn't quite as much of a doormat to Adam in the original JP Japanese dialogue and story. I could see that. Yeah. Yeah, I think that was something that people complained about a lot. They're like, "Why she has all this power? Why isn't she using it?" And I say, and this is where they kind of missed. Maybe they didn't communicate this as well in Other M. So normally on all these missions, Samus is a bounty hunter through and through. She happens to get sent on missions from the Galactic Federation or whatever. So like, she's a bounty hunter that works in conjunction. She's an independent contractor. You know what I mean? And I feel like they didn't communicate that as well. But in the sense of Other M, because there was a Galactic Federation mission there, and they kind of crossed paths, since she was an independent contractor or whatever, she made the decision to fall in line under their guidelines and their regulations to not use like missiles for a while, or to not do this or that or whatever, which still is kind of questionable. But that's the best way that I can explain it to people whenever they bitch about that part. And I get it. I absolutely get it. Yeah. The Varia suit moment was so damn stupid. Yeah. Like, Adam doesn't tell her, okay, you could use your Varia suit now since you're about to die in a heat environment. Samus just turns it on herself. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, the authorization thing, it did make sense in certain ways. Samus not being allowed to use power bombs makes total sense. Agreed. She uses one without warning, and it could vaporize some poor sucker. Exactly. That's the thing, is like, in all these other missions, she's solo. There is nobody else around. There's no other human contact in Metroid 1, in Metroid 2, in Super Metroid, like, aside from... You understand, like, aside from the storyline or whatever, when she delivers the baby Metroid to the scientist at Seer Station or whatever. But in the actual gameplay, when you're playing, she has no other human contact in any of these other Metroid games, but in Other M, she does, and she's working with the other humans. So yes, I'm with you. Yes, in that sense, it does make sense that she wouldn't just throw a power bomb off in the middle of wherever. Checks that Adam would be like, Samus, please do not use your portable nukes, considering the insanely high risk it will atomize my man. Yes, exactly. That part of it makes sense. I think people miss that, because I feel like it wasn't... I don't know. I feel like maybe they just didn't stress that point enough. Like maybe they didn't want Samus to seem like too OP. And again, I think that's part of it. I think they wanted to humanize Samus a little bit. I think they wanted to show you a vulnerable side of her. Like, she's this badass bounty hunter, but at the same time, she's not immortal. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's the point they were trying to get across, and I think they just kind of missed the mark a little bit. But it makes no sense that you should have to authorize things that would not pose a threat to others, like the Varia suit, gravity suit, grapple beam. Exactly. Yes. Yeah. All right. Sorry. After all that fun discussion there, Ryuk. Here comes the. This is the Omega. Ow. Well, that was dumb. Oh, I went too early. I'm gonna die. Jesus Christ. I suck right now. Oh boy. Yeah, not doing well. There we go. There we go. I thought for sure I was gonna die on that. Actually. Come on, come at me. There we go. There we go. Ryuk says that thing was creepy. Eh. Alright, now remember where we go next. I want to say we go over towards that way. There, can't get there. Yeah. In the Game Boy, Metroid 2, it was just bigger Zeta with more health. It was still a pain in the ass to fight, don't get me wrong. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Game Boy, playing the original Game Boy version is just like, you just gotta be a sadist. Or no, you gotta be a masochist asking for that. Just like, why? Why would you do that to yourself? That's like wanting to go back and play the original NES one after playing Zero Mission. Like, no. I don't know. It's just... Oh, man. Like, that's one of the weird things. Like, obviously, original Game Boy Metroid 2 did not age well. But I think Fusion did. I think Fusion aged very well. There we go. I will say, visually, they did a really good job with this game. Like, all the backgrounds and shit, like, they do so well. Which, again, they improved on in Dread. Ooh, is this... Oh, this is what I think it is, yeah. This part. There we go. Alright. Oh no, maybe not. Yeah, I'll switch back off of those for a moment. Why did I do all that again just now? That's right, I can't do anything there yet. Oh, maybe I can. Hang on. There we go. I think this might be the... Yep, this is. Okay. This is a boss that everybody complains about. It's got an easy enough pattern. It's not that difficult. Ouch. There we go. Had to switch my super missiles on. I think it's neat. This is the only part that ever really pissed me off. Ow. Missed. Thank you for all the free refills on energy and crap like that. Ouch. Oops. There we go. This is the part that I don't like about it, because it seems like they never line up the exact way you need them to. Damn it. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? That's some bullshit. Should have had that one. And now I'm on your projector. Nice. Yeah, this boss is tedious. It's not as hard as people make him out to be. He's just more tedious than anything. Damn it! I tried to sneak that one in there, even with it being electrified. If I had my shield on, I might have. Now I gotta do it all over again. God damn it! This thing takes so long to do. It'd help if I had my super missiles on. Jesus. Should've did that before I came into the battle. There we go. There we go. Probably have like one more hit on that one too, I bet. There we go. Oh shit. God damn it. There we go. Ah, fuck that one up. There we go. Come on. Yeah, I wasn't fucking around that time. I love how badass this part is. With the no look. Just fuck you. Finally. Now, here's the fun part. Right about there. So they don't tell you this. You have to figure this out on your own. If you lay a power bomb, but if you're using your spider ball grip, it will basically send you like a rocket propelled grenade, like such. They don't tell you that anywhere in the game. Yeah, you missed the yeah, you missed it. It is a pretty satisfying end to that fight. Ow. Was I right? Are there no Metroids in Area 6 at all? Hold on. No, there are. Never mind, I'm dumb. Okay. No, I don't want to use the elevator. Please. I'd like to stay where I'm at. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is another weird... That's right, you have to have your super missiles on. Okay. I wasted like fucking 3 super missiles just to get one. Good God. All right. Let's see. That off. Ooh. Jesus Christ. What the hell is firing at me? Can't go there. What the hell is up here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yep, you got that right, Ryuk. Pretty neat, huh? Ow. Alright, well, this asshole. Playing a 3DS game on a DS Lite. I just went with the first thing that would actually make it, like, you know, look somewhat like a 3DS or whatever. I don't know. There we go. Guessing they wanted this to be like the lab where the Chozo made the Metroids or something. Possibly, yeah. Line it up and go. And I have no power bombs. Shit. Well, that doesn't help. There's a power bomb. Okay. Alright, we got another fight here. We're gonna do this. Try not to die this time. Shit. 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 Shit, shit, shit. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Ow. There it is. Oh, don't want to go there. Thank God I got that thing in time. Oh, I needed this. I needed this right here. Refill my power bombs, refill all my weapons. Thank you. Oh, let's refill the energy. What's going on, Zane? Welcome in, man. Yeah, I could probably. I think I'm gonna try to finish this up on this stream rather than save it for another one. Okay. This door. Better to finish that way that you can start a fresh new game tomorrow and not have a little bit to finish before you start a new one. Exactly. Yeah. Okay, there's a teleporter. That one was a fun one to get. Whenever I initially learned about the power bomb trick, quote unquote. It's not even a trick, like it's a necessity at certain points, but like I don't know. Oh yeah, yeah. No, I'm gonna finish it out tonight. I think I've made up my mind now. Oops. Oh, you son of a bitch. There we go. Ouch. There it is. Damn it. Where is the... Oh, it's right there. God damn it. Okay, another Metroid fight. Okay, come on. There it is. Ryuk asked me, do I ever find in some of these games that the smaller bosses are harder than the final boss? Sometimes. Sometimes that can be. In this game, not as much. Now again, I'm not going for 100% in this playthrough. I know, sad, but no, I can relate to that, to like a sub boss being harder than the actual final boss. Final Fantasy VII's a perfect example of that. Ruby and Emerald weapon are much harder than Sephiroth, for sure. I don't remember if there's anything down on this second. No. Okay. There's not. There it is. Like, I know there's a fucking passage around here. This is one of those, like, there's a whole lot of back and forth on this puzzle. There we go. Oh, that's one of the silver ones, damn it. Nope, nothing else there. All right, cool. Next area. Reminds me of a rumor I heard about Final Fantasy MMO, where one boss took a group of gamers 2 to 3 actual days to try to beat, but failed. Never heard about that one. That'd be interesting. And frustrating. What's going on, Bear? Welcome in, man. So, if you look down at the bottom of the screen, you'll notice there's only one Metroid left to actually exterminate. So, to answer Ryuk's question from earlier, we're damn near the end of our mission right now, actually. Who's that? Oh, thank you for the like, Ben. I appreciate it, man. And hello over on the Facebook side. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you ever see me on YouTube, I'm pretty much guaranteed I'm on Facebook as well. Those two kind of go hand in hand for me. There we go. I'm not even gonna try for that stuff up there right now because it's not worth it. Oh, you bastard. Shh. Don't spoil it, Ben. And then we're gonna go right back over. Alright, let's do save here. Now I am going to go for some item collection in here only because just to help pad my energy and shit. That's really about it. What's going on, RT? Welcome in, welcome in. There it is. I was like, I know there's a way over to the other side. Oops, it easy. Gotta go further down. There it is. Okay. There we go. Oh, what could that be? Looks like an egg of sorts. Alright, give me one more second. Let me grab another drink refresher. 1 sec. Okay. By the way, Ryuk, that is a pretty sweet ass setup with the projector there. That's really cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Here we go. Rut-row. Everything that's old is new again. Eh? You take him down with 5 regular missiles or 1 super missile. I'm gonna go with super missile. Not that it matters. But now remember that these Metroids like this, these are like babies. You know? This should feel familiar, Ryuk. Thank you. Oh, sorry. Yeah, no. Well, yes, I am streaming to multiple platforms, but Ernest is, I call him Ryu, just because that's his name that we always, that's his name that he goes by whenever we play Among Us, so yeah. But I am streaming to multiple platforms. I'll take this time to shamelessly plug that I am live on Facebook and YouTube. So if you haven't already, make sure to like, follow, share, subscribe, do whatever you got to do across all the platforms there. Twitch, Casual Gaming Dad 84, and I pretty much will use the Twitch for more so like community streams and stuff like that. Like if I'm doing Mario Kart, Mario Party, Among Us, things like that, whatever. I haven't gotten back around to doing those yet because I was balls deep into Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, and now I'm running through this Metroid series real quick. But after that, I'm going to look into getting back into the community-involved games as well. There you go. Yes, Ernest is Ryuk. It feels weird calling him Ernest. I just feel weird. It's like if I call Poot Chuck. Ugh, it's so weird. I don't like it. Say, I know there's one down here. That's what I thought. I am a child of the 80s. Yep, 84. I'm an old man now. Man, I'm gonna be 40. I'm gonna be 40 next month. God damn, man. But I mean, a lot of days I don't feel it. Especially times like now. Come on. There we go. Yes. We can both say that we are both unequivocally definitely older than Metroid. And Google. Oh, look at that. How that went. Somebody's hungry. Oh, that's awesome, Ben. Ben is representing, watching me with the Jet Kick City shirt on. I can't believe that we got that made into a shirt. So, all right, quick story. Since we are like literally pretty much at the end of the game here. So quick story. Another friend of mine, I was streaming the Fatal Frame games, and he told me to quote unquote punch the ghosts right in their dick. And he said, take him to Dick Kick City. And my sponsor happened to be in the chat. And he's like, that would make it. I was like, we were joking and saying, like, that would make a good shirt. He's like, let me see what I can do. We got it made into a shirt. So. Ben says, I am younger than nearly all of Metroid. Oh, no. That's okay. Listen, that's just good. It, honestly, just good genetics. I mean, even with being in the military and everything, I'm surprised it didn't age me like so much faster than it rightfully should have. I mean, sometimes I feel it. Sometimes I feel every bit of almost 40. But I think it's all in the mentality too, man. I've been an old soul all my life too. But I am always a big kid at heart. I don't know. It's, like I said, just good genetics too. That helps. Instead of those weird statues, it's implied the Metroid Queen is going through fits of absolute rage as you kill her children, and she's causing the seismic activity that drains the magma/acid tunnels. That in turn lets you progress deeper into SR388. Interesting. That is interesting. Yeah, I kind of wondered that. Well, I guess that makes more sense in the original Game Boy version for sure. Because then we didn't have like the statues and stuff that we do now. Alright, ladies and gents. We're about to face off against our final Metroid foe. Let me turn on all the appropriate measures here. And let's see if I remember how to do this damn fight. I did see that on the Facebook side, Ben. That's awesome. Give her some indigestion with a power bomb in her stomach. Ah, shit. Forgot about that. Damn it. Whoops-a-daisy. Oops, missed that one. This one should do it. Yeah, I know. I know, man. I will say the very first time that I played this, I did not do the power bomb thing. I just kept pummeling the shit out of her. So yeah. Oh yeah. So get ready for the cutest and the most one of the most iconic things. Here you go. Do I like this fight or the Mother Brain fight in Super more? I'd say this one. Like it's just a little bit more involved. And I think maybe because I'm so used to the one from Super, and that's, well, we all know what happens at the end of Super, and if you don't, well, you'll see tomorrow night. Yes, I understand. I know where you're coming from, Retro. Yeah. Although, the one thing I will say that I do like about the quote-unquote the end here, stick around until after the credits. You know what I mean. Yeah, I know. I know. I know, man. So, now, all those areas, for anybody that was paying attention earlier, all those areas that have that kind of crystallized rock, somehow the Metroid eats that. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, the bonus. Oh, okay. Yeah. As I say, I like the bonus fight. I will say I think I like the nice touch at the end of with the credits, how they set everything up for the future. But you guys will see that here all very, very shortly. So, you know, it's all good. I would have liked it better if, like, the baby Metroid actually attacked shit like a Metroid's supposed to do, you know? Yes. Yep. Yep. You're not wrong. If you unlock all the bonus art, they had been planning Metroid Dread for a while. Yep. Yep. And I'll try to show that at the end for everybody after all the credits and everything like that. Because I know one of my save files has everything unlocked. I know it does. Funny you should ask that. Citra. Yeah. Citro. Retro Nutcase. Yeah. I would like to do the... It'd be nice to do the real... to do the actual hardware and then, like, somehow do it through the capture card. I don't have a modded system to do that. But yeah. Yeah, Citra. Yeah, I can understand that. Yep. But I will say, what's going on, Greg? Thank you for the like. Welcome in. Mark says, I'm in the same boat. Everyone's so surprised to find out my age. Zane says, baby Metroid. Mom, can we get Burger King on the way home? We have Burger King at home, daughter. I do have... Oh, hang on. But sorry. I gotta... Now that we mentioned it, I do have a real 3DS. Hang on. I do have a, like, a leather, kind of looks like a mailbag pouch. It's supposed to be, like, from, like, Legend of Zelda or whatever, as one of my carrying cases. But I prefer this one because you can hold more games in it. So, it's my carrying case. And... this is my 3DS. And I know the... There it is. It's the Gold Hyrule Edition. Legend of Zelda. Love it. I could flick the stick right for the... Okay. Wait, what is it? I even made a small controller... macro setup for this game specifically so I could flick the right stick to quickly use the touchscreen buttons. Oh, nice. Yeah, see, that's the only thing I'd have to figure out with Citra. Like, that's the problem I have. That's my only problem with using Citra and doing it this way, is that when you have to switch back and forth between missiles to super missiles and ice beam to regular or whatever, like, it doesn't feel like there's an easy way to do that. So yeah, I don't know if I would be able to make a macro to do that or not. Yeah. So I mean, but truth be told, I don't use my 3DS really for anything. So at this point, like, if I were able to get it modded so I could hook it up to my capture card, that would be pretty sweet. I'd do it. But... oh, that's right. I just ran Citra through through Steam and made my right stick emulate mouse input and set the input range for the mouse. Oh my god, why didn't I ever think of that? Like, I could I could definitely do that. I'm gonna have to mess around with doing that. Thank you for that suggestion. So, like, yeah, because, like, oh man, that would be, I mean, I think I could do that. I think I could. So, ran Citra through Steam and made my right stick emulate mouse input and set the input range for the mouse movement to only be those 3 buttons. Okay. Yeah, because you only need, like, a little bit of mouse movement. Like, you just need it, like, up and down a little bit. And then, yeah. Oh, man. That'd be great. Well, you technically, like, you only really need it for the 2. You only need it for, because grapple beam, like, you can kind of do whatever. Like, it'll kind of go automatically. But yeah, I really only need it. Ah, man, I'm gonna do that next time. I'm gonna fuck around with that. For example, in the Wise games, you normally have to hold down a button to sprint, which I hate. I prefer toggle sprint. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Yep. Okay. I mean, I wonder if I might be able to do it even just through Citra, like not even doing it with anything with Steam. I think I might be able to emulate it. I wonder. I'll have to look around. I'll have to screw around with it. Found a way to basically do a toggled sprint, where clicking the left stick would toggle it into a held state. It would automatically leave that state once the stick recenter. Oh, nice. Very cool. So now this is the point of the game where basically if you're going to go item collect, this is kind of where you want to do it, because you have your baby Metroid that can eat through the rock that you absolutely need to get some items. You have all of your powers, and you have power bombs. The energy drops are very generous in this one. Well, this is also on normal mode, so if you're playing on hard, that's a different story. For some reason, I thought that there was breakaway blocks there. I don't know why. Do a save here. Nice. AM2R and Samus Returns have almost the same upgrades, not including the new Aeon stuff, but each game also has one upgrade the other doesn't. Samus Returns has the grapple beam, while AM2R has the speed booster. That's really cool. I like that. Oh, you little dickhead. Little prick knocked me off. Remember how I said I was going to try to do the dashing melee strike, like in Dread? That just happened. Not gonna lie, I prefer the speed booster. I agree. Yeah, I do too. Since it has all its tricks from Zero Mission, like the shine sparking and ball form. Yes! Yes. I was surprised whenever I saw that in Zero Mission, to be perfectly honest, like the very first time I played it. Yeah, I wasn't sure what to make of that. Though Dread brought it back to the speed booster, brought back speed booster, so it's all good. Yeah, and the shine spark tricks in Metroid Dread are fun. Let me say that. So in my little bit of free time or whatever over the weekend when I'm not streaming, sometimes, you know, I will play some things, but sometimes I just don't have time to play anything. But I was playing some Dread yesterday, and I was doing the one shine spark trick in Ferenia, I believe it is. Where you get the plasma beam. And, yeah, that's a fun shine spark trick, let me tell you. I really do like Zero Mission. I'm sure I'll love AM2R. I just never got around to it, but I want to. I will look for it. Yeah, so this is the point where if you're going to go item hunt and item collect, as you can see, I only have 57.1% from the surface area. That's between all this here and the very beginning of the game over here. But, yeah, this is the time to do it. If you're gonna go item collect and get your 100% or whatever, now's the time to do it while you have the baby Metroid and everything like that. And now you can get around to all the different areas with all the teleportation statues. All right, RT. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. And I'll catch you again. Ow. I will definitely enjoy the week, because tomorrow night it's going to be one of my all-time favorite Metroid games in Super Metroid. Ah, yes, this is the... Okay, that's the one that has the breakaway blocks. Yep, that's what I thought. Power bomb. There it is. All right, time to get back to our ship and get the hell out of here. Or, hear me out. Maybe not. The baby. Okay, I need my super missiles. And I'm gonna die. Great. Oh my god. Shit! I knew that was gonna happen. Fuck. Who knows what the name of the colony Samus was born on? I don't remember off the top of my head. I'm not gonna lie. Skip. Ah. Damn it, wrong fucking... There we go. Yeah, so apparently regular missiles do nothing. So it's just super missiles or your plasma beam. There we go. Now I know I could use the like rapid fire. Shit. But I'm going for defense because I suck. Shit. I didn't know if you could counter that. Apparently not. Damn it. I missed my opportunity. I heard the counter. I didn't do it. Shit. Considering how much better bosses were in Dread, I'm kind of sad we didn't get a Ridley in that. I know, right? I'm kind of surprised. We got Kraid, and we didn't get Ridley at all. It is weird. K2L. Ah, that's right. Almost there. Ridley giving it the Haktua. Oh fuck! I missed the quick attack, or the, you know what I meant, the counter attack. There it is. Finally. Right? I think. Now, again, stick around through the credits, because there's a little something something that'll give you some foreshadowing, and I think you'll like it. Yeah, I guess. Well, I figured Kraid would have been dead too, but apparently not. You know? Especially after Super. But now, I don't remember if I can skip this or not, so bear with me. Hang on. What's going on, Anthony? Yeah, okay. So here you go. Here's the foreshadowing. Ready? I think. $634.31. Again, I've done faster and with 100%, but we're not worried about that right now. See you next mission. Is that one of the hardest Ridley fights? Well, I guess that makes sense. Kraid would be captured after the after their fight in Super. Here's the foreshadowing. This is the touch that I love that they put in here, because this sets up for the events of Fusion. So remember, the Metroids were the main predator of a particular organism on SR-388, the X-Parasite. Oh, that gives me chills. I love it. And that is what we call foreshadowing. I love it. What's going on, Anthony? Welcome in, welcome in. So, yeah. Let's see. Let me go to options. Gallery, chosen memories. I know I've done stuff with 100%. But that's how you get all the Chozo memories, is you get 100% in the particular areas and stuff. And you unlock the artwork. Well, I guess I don't have it on these save files. I think I might have it. I probably have it on my 3D. I'm sure I have it on my 3DS. Or I have it on my other file on my other computer with Citra. But yeah. That's how you that's how you get the different artwork, the Chozo memories. You gotta get all the items in each of the areas of the game. Now, see, Bear has an interesting take. Fusion is his favorite game. There's a Fusion Easter egg in AM2R as well. Ah, oh, nice. You can find the cave where Samus got infected. Ooh. with that little hopper in it. Not yet X-infected, though. Nice. Man, it's crazy, though, because Fusion really kind of fucking just changed the whole thing, you know, for Samus in general. Fusion had great atmosphere, but I hated how it kept you on a linear path for most of the game. Yeah. Here's what I was saying about it last night or the other day to somebody. Fusion is kind of like Dread Part 1, because you have that sense of like kind of almost being hunted by the SAX and stuff, but then in Dread it's the Emmys, like, you know what I mean? Ah, yes. So Super Metroid. So speaking of that, hang on, pause, stop. There it is. That way we don't have to listen to that music playing over and over and over and over and over and over again. Yes. So, speaking of tomorrow night, got brought up. So tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, back here on the channel. We'll be back here on Facebook and YouTube again. We're going to be doing some Super Metroid. And again, if you're not familiar with my challenge runs, you can expect 100% item completion, all bosses, no glitches, and an under 2-hour clear time. That's 99% of the time that happens. There have been some cases where I've been just over 2 hours, and it is a failed challenge then at that point. But, yeah, come on back tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern for that. I look forward to doing that for you all. And then, yeah, we'll get that taken care of. And then the next game in the series after Super Metroid, we'll get into some Metroid Other M. I'm not sure how many streams that'll take. That'll probably take a couple. We'll get to Fusion, and then we'll finish off with Metroid Dread. So I'm looking forward to playing all of those for you, and I hope you are looking forward to seeing them as well. Once again, don't forget, if you want to help support the page, likes, follows, shares, absolutely 100% free and 100% appreciated. If you want to go the extra mile, Facebook stars, Facebook monthly subscriptions, merchandise over at Gould Gaming. Any way you choose to help support the page, I appreciate it. Thank you for being here, hanging out in the streams, chatting. Don't forget, if you want those discount codes, use the live chat commands anytime throughout the live stream to find those particular codes in case you forget them, or to find the link to directly to my section of the shop. And if you're watching this on the replay, you can also head on over to YouTube and check out the video descriptions for any of my live videos, and you'll see all that there as well. But yeah, that will wrap things up for tonight. So thank you once again to everybody for coming in. I appreciate all the conversation, and I love finding people that love the Metroid series as much as I do, or even more so. And it's always great to talk this series, because I feel like this is a series that, like, it's obvious it's not as mainstream as Mario or Zelda or whatever, but it is like to me, in my opinion, it is a cornerstone franchise for Nintendo. I always think of it as, but that's just my opinion. From one fanboy to another. I hope you all enjoyed my playthroughs so far. Metroid Zero Mission and Metroid Samus Returns. So, Other M is canon. It absolutely is canon. Trust me, Bear, and that's why I'm doing it, and you'll see. You'll see. All right, guys. Well, I'm not going to argue Federation Forces or anything, because I never played that, but Other M is absolutely canon. It is. I will try to save the animals tomorrow night. We'll see how much time is left on the clock whenever I escape planet Zebes. So, Everybody, have a great rest of your night and get some sleep. And I'll catch you all back here tomorrow. Technically today, whatever you want to call it, Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern here on the channel on Facebook and YouTube. Until then, this is Casual Gaming Dad. Remind you all to take care of yourselves, be good to one another, keep it casual, and game on.